Here's the thing. Hard things are never easy, and easy things, even if you achieve them, really aren't that special. What do I mean? Let's get into it. I can't tell you how many people I end up talking to that want to do something significant in their life. They want to make a major move. Maybe they want to go across the country, or they want to change careers. They want to start a business. They want to go back to school. And yet, many of them haven't taken the necessary steps. And when you push them to ask why, when this is such an important thing for you to do, I don't know, it just seems so hard. It just seems so challenging or difficult. Yeah, hard things are that way, right? But hard things have value, without question, hold more pride, ownership. They are the things that you do in life that you look back and you smile and say, wow, I did this. As I look around my studio, I think about the big challenge that I faced when we wanted to move from one space to another. And as I looked at all of the different aspects, right? Financially, was it a bigger commitment than I wanted to do? Did I really need the space? And yet, had I not taken that chance, had I not swung for the fences and said, yep, we're going to do it. In uncertain economic time, I was going to double down. I was going to bet on myself. I was going to bet on the Ripple. I was going to bet on my software companies. I was going to provide the space for my team to grow and expand. And what do I have? I have a studio. I have a studio that I'm proud of. Every time I walk in here, it makes me proud. It makes me excited. It makes me enthusiastic to create content for you guys. Why? Because I didn't choose the easy route. I didn't choose the safe bet. I went with hard. I did not know how we would make it. I didn't know if I would end up creating financial peril for myself or my company. I knew I wouldn't, but I'm paranoid. So, those things creep in. Let's just be honest. At the end of the day, the hard decision to make such a huge jump, and we're talking like 4 times what I was paying in rent for our smaller space, when I didn't have the staff, I didn't have, I didn't know how we'd fill this place. And now we fill this place so well that it's like, I actually need more space. I need something bigger. But I digress, because I look back and I think, as I look around this place and I look around all this that we've created, and I walk through this office and I go and get my coffee out of the coffee machine and have this kitchen in this great conference room. Anyway, I have pride in doing the hard thing. Not everything you do in life has a level of certainty. There will be failure. There will be missteps. There will be things that don't go at all like you expected. But then there'll be things that go better than you expected. There are going to be things that actually happen that you'll just have just an enormous amount of gratitude and pride in the fact that you took the chance on yourself. And so when I talk to people about what it is that's holding them back, they don't ask the important question, which is, what happens if I take this leap of faith and it does work? What am I going to feel like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when I look back at what I did? At almost every turn of my career, there was a hard something right in front of me. And many a times I had no idea how I was going to get past it. I didn't know how I was going to overcome maybe odds that seemed insurmountable at the time. But now, having perspective on a couple of things, including owning a software company, 2 to be exact, looking back and saying, you're not smart enough, Steve. There's no way that you should be running these companies. There's no possibility you can be successful. And yet here I am. And we are. I have the team that everybody is envious of. I have the organization that customers love. I have something that I can take my Ripple and I can put it as part of our DNA for what we do in customer service and being a market leader and creating new avenues and approaches to this space that we're in, because I have a belief in what we do, because the hard things give you confidence. When you see you overcome them, when you see the steps you took in order to get from one step to the next step, from A to B, from zig to zag, and you look back and go, well, I did it then. Why can't I do it now? Why would I not be able to be successful in this? Because my track record says I will be. And yes, I will absolutely give it to you. There will be those swings and misses. Those happen, but sometimes that's God's protection, keeping you from something so that you can get something better. I'm a true believer in that. So the hard things are there so they can be done. The easy path, the safe path, yeah, you can go that route, but you're not going to feel nearly as good as you would if you did it the difficult, challenging, hard way. So my friends, think about that. See how you can apply that to your life right now. And whatever is holding you back from taking that step, whatever that big step is, ask yourself what you're going to feel a year from now when you're exactly where you are right now. Or if you've taken the step forward and the possibility that it worked out, how amazing will you feel then? Until next time, my friends, go out there, make a difference in the world, make a difference in someone's life, and you will make a difference in your own. As always, ripple on.